Chapter 9, Hawkins' Mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins, alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife was revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. See, that's what I don't understand is why do they call it the myth? That's not how they really talk about it in the books. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. Summon an ancient and evil god. All right, so Cthulhu technically is not a god? So unless they're talking about somebody else, maybe the Shambler? I don't know. Because Cthulhu is a great old one, which is not technically a god. They're greater than gods. And he's a priest. He's technically a priest of the great old ones, I think is how it goes. So it's interesting that they say evil god. And God is not capitalized. Henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her. She's more important. Yeah, I think the route they're going to go is that she actually saw Cthulhu and lived to tell the tale, which, like I said, is rare. As far as I know, only one person has been able to do that. But there's been so many books written about the subject that there may be others. But in Lovecraft's own writings, I think only one person. Of course, since Cthulhu's not in is in the public domain, there have been many other people who've written about him. All right, let's continue.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
The lip sync is...
I feel your pain.
Lip sync is still...
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place.
Wait, what was that?
It began showing me things I never should have painted.
Are we getting answers?
Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
What started this, though?
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
So there's no way the boy died from that. So what happened with the boy? Because that's where his corpse was, wasn't it? Who's that? Wait, what? Oh, is that the caretaker? Silas, or whatever his name is? Oh. So she was knocked out too. Silas went in there, saved her because he didn't see the boy for whatever reason.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
That was kind of a weird cutscene. It kind of showed us what we already knew. I hope we get to see him in his full glory. I got some stuff to consult in the diary, don't I? And I have some skill points to spend. Wait, what? We're back here?
You're not seriously considering exposing yourself to that influence again.
Alright, first off, let's check our journal before we continue. I have 8 skill points. Alright. Eloquence, spot hidden. I did fail a psych or 2, didn't I? How much is that going to cost? 4? Or I can level up something like spot hidden. I don't know how much longer we have to go in the game, though. Hidden stuff is always good to find. We'll do that. Bam, 100%. Alright. So now we'll spot all hidden items. The cost of truth. While Pierce's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to the occult opens new ways for him. On rare occasions, he is now able to unearth hidden truths when he speaks to the inhabitants of the island, as with everything connected with the myth. Using it comes at a cost. Really? Interesting. And why did I skip all these? Did I just miss them? I don't know. That's all my mental trauma. Alright. I found Sarah Hawkins, a live prisoner of the Riverside Institute. Charles and Dr. Fuller seem to have connived to hide her from the world. She seems to be very affected by the tragedies that have struck her family. But I detect a fighting spirit in this woman that I would never... I would better not underestimate. She's a survivor. Yeah, I have a feeling she ends up being the bad guy. High Priest. The call cannot be made without a guide. The guide does not have to see or to hear. He is fully committed to the cause of the Great Old One that he serves. So there you go. Great Old One plus Priest. He will find the Oracle. He will pursue the Truth Seeker. He will neither reveal nor explain. He will observe, and when the stars align and the day of the awakening arrives, he will take his place and lead the call. Fire poker, alright, and another lamp. Okay. Almost 2 a.m. I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks for another enjoyable stream. Oh, thanks, Albert. You have a good night, man. Okay. Question Sarah Hawkins. So, what's going on? Am I in the past? I have a lamp, so I am certainly me.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Yeah, leave Algernon. I gotta talk to Sarah. Alright, hold on, Sarah. I'm gonna look around for loot real quick. That's right, you keep walking. Wanted to see if I could close the door on him. Whoa! Oh! Yeah, we're not gonna drink.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me.
Don't trust her.
It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
It can't be Cthulhu. Because you can't resist Cthulhu. That's kind of the whole point of him. This is an occult check here. There is a cult on Darkwater. Charles is dead. You and Drake are up to something. It's because of the Wanderer. Wait a minute. Who's the Wanderer? Did I miss that?
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
This is a strange conversation. Wait, alright, so... What? Did I miss something? Did they introduce the Wanderer and I wasn't paying attention? Huh. There must be a way to fight it so we all die. And I don't know. I'm not liking this turn. I'm doing this. I'm going all in.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
I don't know. I don't like that conversation we just had. It just seems out of place. Also, what did we just unlock? Charles tried one last time to challenge the wishes of Sarah, and he is dead. This time there is no coming back. Although I condemn the actions of this man in a certain way, I understand his motives. He was ready to do anything to protect his wife. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee the Riverside Institute and to learn more about the threat that was weighing upon the mind of Sarah. I'm getting plenty of frames in here. Algernon, where are you? I have some flowers for you. Right. Have I been through these doors? I don't think I have.
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
No, you.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Oh, I'm glad it came up here. Look, there's no easel here, guys. There's no easel.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
I don't want to touch that. Oh, God. May have been a bad idea.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
What do you mean, fight? You can't fight a monster like that.
Did Charles Hawkins break the lock to enter?
Oh, he walked in on her fighting a monster. How awkward. if he didn't know about it. A failed... Okay, hold on. What did we unlock? Is the Necronomicon endowed with its own conscience? While investigating the Hawkins mansion, Pierce came into contact with a residual image of the lost book. The work is so powerful that even the memory of it is enough for the detective to lose some sanity. Pierce is not the only person to have read it. As he suspected, Sarah also studied it. Oh, I love Cthulhu art, guys. I love it. I have several pieces in my house. I like it because I don't know if you guys have read the book or not, or any of the other books about the mythos, is that they don't go into too great a detail on what he looks like. They'll describe some things. He does say, you know, he talks about the tentacles and the wings and whatnot. So you usually see those things, but it's very open to interpretation. And because of that, you get a wide variety of pieces of art of Cthulhu. And that's what I really love about it, is all these different interpretations. It's such a fantastic theme. I don't know. I love it. All right, so this right here says in the great city of Rillier, Cthulhu waits sleeping. He's waiting to unleash the gods upon the gods upon the earth. I just want to get rid of those little check marks. What else did I... Oh, I didn't click on these. Elder Sign. Men discovered a protective symbol so powerful that it could remove them from the gaze of creatures of the myth. They carved it into their jewels, painted it on the doors of their houses, and embroidered it on the clothing of their children. This is what we found on the doors. Later, they understood that it would even exercise its power on the doors of the sunken city. That's Cthulhu's city. The Necronomicon. The words that follow are not really mine. They were communicated to me in my dreams and trances by the greatest minds of the cosmos. I take advantage of these moments of lucidity that grow even shorter to write down these few scraps from the immense knowledge that they send crashing against my broken mind night after night. I can only leave these crumbs of knowledge to the world in the hope that reading them will guide men. But I already fear that unholy words will stain the soul of whoever dares open the accursed collection. Because, just like the prisoners whose confessions were written on their own skins, I shall protect my heritage beyond the ages. Yeah, I seen him with the wings being small, big, or even on his head. Yeah, he's all over the place. Still says there's a sanity I haven't looked at. Oh, there it goes. I assume there shouldn't be anything in here because I've already looked through here, right? Yeah, I've already been through here. It should be the kids' room. Everything is just as I left it. Okay. Nothing to be scared about. And this is where the painting of our face was. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Oh, is that the, that's the ship? What was it called again? The Sif? It's... Oh my god, I don't remember. Alright, so we gotta talk to Algernon. He's probably this way then. Guess we're not going that way. Hello, sir. I'm supposed to speak with you about our Lord and Savior, Cthulhu?
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process.
Wow.
Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Wow, this guy's a prick. I want to break out the whatever that is on him. He sold the this seems to advance the story, so I'm going to do it last. I think. A dimensional shambler. That must be the Wanderer.
This creature, the Shambler. What is it?
Or not.
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Fair enough. He must have a plan to get rid of it now.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
And any painting she uses oil.
That is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
So I'm guessing the whale oil. Remember, this whole place is like got this special whale oil everywhere, right? The green stuff. Which they got from the miraculous catch, which I don't know what the miraculous catch was. It was perhaps some kind of spawn of Cthulhu. I don't know. But she used it in her paintings, and I think that's where all this is coming from.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
No, I want to do the occult. God bless America. Sketch of a bust. All right, what did we find out here? The Key of R'lyeh. Drake maintains that it can repel the forces of the Great Old Ones and lock the doors of the undersea city of R'lyeh. I see an ugly, solid gold medallion engraved with the same symbol that repulsed Charles in the nameless bookstore. It remains to be seen if it can really protect Sarah. Sketch of a bust? So the key is probably like in his cranium on the bust or something, right? You're not a nice person. Alright, so I gotta go in there. But before I do that, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys, and I'll play my fancy video. Find the amulet, find the bust. Oh, they're listed as separate objects. So I probably won't find one in the other, I guess. This is a problem.
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
That's right, they did destroy the place. So, I guess I'm not going down there. The bust, this must be a bust in the house then. Okay, that's weird. Why are you sending me on a mission to find a bust inside the house when you could do this all on your own, guy? Very strange. Let's check downstairs first. Unless I can go out here.
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
Or do I go talk to Sarah? Maybe I can ask her about the busts? Never mind. I still feel like we find the bus, we find the key. Hi! Long time no see,
How are
guy.
you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Wait, I'm a truth teller.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
You look so sad.
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
Maybe I should have lied.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Uh-oh.
What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Whoa, slow down, Turbo. You're a cop. I am just a regular private investigator. What are you talking about? Wow, look at all these options, guys. Marie Colden would not have wanted that. The nature of their relationship. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't want to miss out on this, though. Fuller will pay the price. It is not for us to decide.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
You know, you should have your head on more straight, being that you're a cop. Also, is that the ground right there? Wait, how does this work? Oh, there's a railing there. Okay, never mind. Have you seen this guy? Bar Brady. No? Haven't seen this guy? Okay. You are lacking a beard, sir. Alright, well, that's not him. Hello there. Wait, what? The sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed Charles Hawkins. Where have I already seen it? Well, we were just there, guy. You don't need to ask that. So Charles left us on... This is silly. Charles left us on a little drawing scavenger hunt? What kind of shit is this? Why would he do that? Why would the cult leader draw a little fancy scavenger hunt for somebody? That doesn't make sense. But I was already here. Oh my god.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This amulet is engraved with the Elder Sign. Drake calls it the Key of Rillier. He firmly believes that the artifact is of great power. Okay. What does it tell me to do? Also, I got a point. Okay, that's nothing new. Okay, that's nothing new. Alright, I guess we gotta show this to Algernon. Do you have anything to say about this amulet? No. I got your stupid little amulet.
It's you again.
Whatever. I'm doing all your work for you. Oh, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe.
So those are all real characters and places in the Cthulhu mythos. The guy who wrote the Necronomicon, the Mad Arab, that's his real name. And the Miskatonic University is a university in Massachusetts, I think it is, whatever, that usually revolves around several professors, I think. I think a lot of writers just make up their own professor. There's always a professor at Miskatonic University that these people talk to. All right, I got an option to leave. I find that interesting. Does that mean I could keep the amulet and do something with it? I don't know. I'll give it to him, though.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are safe.
I don't trust this guy.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Oh, great. I'm going to come back and he's going to be, like, coughing up Cthulhu spawn.
It's you again.
What do you mean it's me again?
That's all I wanted to know.
All in good time.
Also, wrong button. I got another point to spend. We're going right here. We got it up to 70. You know damn well that he's going to do something while I'm talking to Sarah. Hey! What are you doing here?
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What
Wrong
have you seen
too.
that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Pierce! Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Yeah, I'll talk to your boss for you. This guy really is Barbrady, isn't he?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately.
I don't know why.
You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge.
Is there a judge on the island?
You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You might want to get some more lip sync.
You bet I will.
Their teeth are a little creepy. I can't, it breaks my immersion. Okay. That happened.